You're watching the only local news at 5:30. Fox 4 News starts now.
Hello and good evening. I'm Steve Eager. First on Fox 4 News at 5:30 tonight. PE class turned chaotic today when bees started attacking some middle school students in Fort Worth. They were just about to start soccer when the bees attacked at Highland Middle School in the Eagle Mountain-Saginaw School District. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is at the school and spoke with some of the 20 kids who were stung today. Phil.
Steve, the school district says that it happened on the soccer fields behind Highland Middle School. 23 students were stung anywhere from 1 to 12 times. And now we're told that, they have gone, most of them went home with their parents, but 4 of them did go to the hospital, but we're told now that they're doing fine. A group of 6th graders went out for a game of soccer and they took off running, but it wasn't part of the game. They were attacked by bees.
We had several students that were stung anywhere between 1 to 12 times.
The Eagle Mountain-Saginaw ISD says a student stepped on an irrigation valve box where bees had built a hive in the ground.
As far as these bees being aggressive, yes, they are classified as an aggressive bee, but labeling them as an Africanized honeybee is not something we're doing.
The bees will have to be tested to see if this is an Africanized colony. Isaac Armendariz says he was stung behind his right ear and on his left leg.
There was a lot of screaming. Coaches were just trying to get every kid was screaming, trying to get every of those bees off their backs. MedStar
Ambulance says 23 students were stung. 4 were taken to Cook Children's Medical Center in Fort Worth as a precaution.
I thought I could run away and be okay, but I guess they just got me. I was kind of scared.
Were they chasing the other kids?
Yes, they were.
Most students who were stung went home with their parents.
I'm going to monitor him, get some Benadryl in him, and hopefully he'll be going to school tomorrow.
A Saginaw animal control officer came out in a protective suit to collect the remaining bees out of the ground. MedStar says bee attacks aren't that rare once a hive is disturbed. Because so many kids were stung, it raised the level of concern for everybody. MedStar says they didn't see any major signs that anyone had an allergic reaction to the stings. Isaac says he feels lucky to have gotten away with only 2 stings.
When I was sitting in there and they were going and seeing what's wrong with me, there were some people that had all kinds of medicines and around their neck.
Now, MedStar told us that when those 4 kids in the ambulances went to the hospital that they were pretty well stabilized, and we understand that they did get to the hospital but now have been released and allowed to go home. Steve?
So, is this testing complicated? How long will it take? About the bees, what should parents, expect out there?
Well, we understand that it will take at least a couple of weeks to make the test, and then that's how they determine if these are Africanized bees. And that's going to be important to parents, I believe, because, this is still a residential neighborhood. The school's right here. And if those bees just relocated someplace else, they'll want to know.
All right. Phil Alvarado, live at the school. Thank you very much.